Last time on Eastpointers.
Oh no, Charlie! Drop that old potato sack, it looks horrid! Here, what are you doing with all that cocaine?
Marcia said someone was caught on camera leaving Donnie and Debbie's house with a bag full of something, and Charlie was the one who found this bag, so maybe he could smell his old owners. Maybe this was the bag that was taken from his home on the night they were murdered.
I might give Marcia a ring, see what she thinks we should do.
You have reached the voicemail of Marsha Barker, investigative journalist. I can't take your call right now, as I am busy investigating my next story. So leave a message and I'll call you back. Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message...
Oh, bugger, it's her voicemail. Marcia, it's Mrs. Muggins from Muggins News. The dogs have found a sack of cocaine and we just wanted to speak to you first before we called the police. Cheerio, me duck.
Oh, excuse me all. I've just got to go and see man about a dog.
Is Frank alright, Doris? I expect so. That's what he says at home before he spends half an hour in the bathroom. He probably had too much chilli sauce in his last kimbap.
I've got a lav here he could have used.
Yes, but he's a bit funny about, you know, he likes to be at home. I completely understand. I'm the same.
Yes, silly really. After all, what could be more natural, yet we're all pathologically ashamed? In Shakespeare's day, they weren't so coy.
But difficult to be coy when you chuck contents of chamber pot into street.
Yes, indeed, Mrs. Muggins. And talking of such things, you'll be pleased to hear that Mrs. Truvy has had no more trouble.
Oh, I am glad.
Bless her heart. Imagine getting so upset about a poo.
What's this?
Don't worry, John, it's a long story.
Alright, Mrs. Muggins, did you miss me? My sister was in a right state, so I bided longer than I expected. Who are my plants? Moira, how are you? Did you have a good time? I hope the weather were kind. It rained most of the time and it was treacly. I had a body broad day, but I was spending the infirmary after my sister tried to kill herself. I had a crabbit time. She wouldn't gonna no greeting and talking about her dead guidman, which would have been easier to bear if he hadn't been a full-blooded turducker around. I couldn't even escape to my mucker in Ulrike because she was up north visiting a doctor who'd had a burn. Well, that's grand. Your plants have looked better, but at least they're not dead. Jill's been watering them for you. Here you are. There. Can you take this one too? Yeah, grand. Is business nae going well, Mrs. Muggins? You'd be old the horn nae to display the drugs quite so openly, though. In case the police come to grab a pie or something, that's nae the kind of coke they're expecting to see on your counter. What was she on about?
Oh my goodness, Mrs. Muggins. We've left the sack of cocaine sitting right there for all to see.
I really think we ought to call the police.
But John, don't we owe it to Marcia to at least give her the chance to take a look first? There may be a clue that we've missed that will give her the edge, and then she'll solve the case before the police and win a Pulitzer Prize or something for her scoop.
Sandra, I do love your imagination. If only more of my students were as creative. But this is real life, not some ridiculously implausible soap opera.
Muggins News, Mrs. Muggins speaking. How may I help you today?
Hello, Mrs. Muggins. It's me, Marsha. Listen, I've just finished talking to the kids about how much they've enjoyed building a home wind turbine out of an empty cotton reel, a Pringles tube and some sparkly paper, and Jimmy's taking photos so I can slip away easy. Don't touch anything, I'll be there in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, John? That's all? Please?
Oh, all right.
Moira's right. I can't have this huge sack of drugs just sitting on my counter. It looks like their point of sale display.
Here, cover the sack with this copy of the Telegraph. Nobody round here is likely to buy it, and if you open it up, it's like a bed sheet.
Oh, aye. As long as I don't have to read it.
Donna? Donna! You in there? It's Frank! You need to let me in! Donna! Donna! Open up!
Frank, what What is it you want, banging and banging like that? I know you love my kebabs, but it is not time for me to be open yet.
It's not your kebabs I'm after. Listen, can I come in?
Oh, Frank, you are a dark horse.
What? No, nothing like that. It's the dogs, see? Jack and Charlie. They found a sack full of drugs by the bins out the back of here.
Drugs? What drugs? I know nothing about drugs.
No, I never thought you did, but it mightn't look that way to the police, so I thought I'd give you the heads up, so to speak.
Oh, Frank, you are a good man, and I thank you for telling me this, but I think you should go now.
Where is it?
Where is what?
You know what. Who's he?
He's just a customer.
Oh, yeah. Only your shop's not open. So what else are you selling, eh? Don't you hurt her, or you'll have me to deal with.
Frank, no!
Proper knight in shining armour you got here, Donna. I guess whatever you've been selling must have been good. Better not have been something that belongs to me. The only thing Donna's ever sold me is kebabs. Very tasty they are too. Shut up, old man. You're beginning to annoy. Oh!
Put the gun away! There's no need for that!
I'll be the judge of that. Now, you going to tell me where my goods are, or do I have to hurt lover boy here? Will Frank get peppered with lead? Does Marcia get to Muggins News before John calls the police? Is the Telegraph a suitable cover for millions of pounds of cocaine? Is Moira pleased to be home? Tune in to the next episode of Eastpointers to find out.